After months of ambiguity and speculation about his stance on Russia, President Donald Trump has now taken a strikingly aggressive tone toward Vladimir Putin, suggesting that the rapport once seen between the two leaders may have completely unraveled. Speaking alongside NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte at a White House press conference, Trump declared a major shift in U.S. policy by announcing a significant arms supply to Ukraine. As reported by The Guardian, this includes massive numbers of weapons to reinforce Ukraine's defenses against Russian aggression. Trump's frustration was unmistakable as he warned Putin to accept a ceasefire within 50 days or face severe tariffs, signaling an end to what critics often called Trump's lenient approach toward Moscow. This policy pivot comes as a surprise to many, especially after Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance publicly undermined Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy earlier this year in a globally televised meeting, an act that drew widespread condemnation. But with the war in Ukraine escalating and European allies demanding greater U.S. engagement, Trump appears to be recalibrating his geopolitical narrative. According to Politico, European diplomats have cautiously welcomed this tougher line, though they remain skeptical of how long it will last given Trump's unpredictable policy swings. His ultimatum to Putin, while bold, also raises questions about whether tariffs can realistically pressure a wartime Kremlin into compromise, especially given Russia's increasing economic ties with China and Iran. Analysts believe Trump's shift is rooted in both strategic calculation and political optics ahead of the next U.S. election. Dan Sabah of The Guardian points out that Trump's aggressive posture may be aimed at reshaping his image as a global enforcer rather than a passive observer. This aggressive diplomacy may indeed galvanize NATO unity and provide Ukraine with critical support on the battlefield, but the long-term consequences of weaponizing tariffs in a conflict zone remain uncertain. As Russia stays silent on the ultimatum, global observers are bracing for the Kremlin's next move in a war that's entering a more unpredictable and dangerous phase.